Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about how you celebrate the end of term. So as you can see, I'm in my Christmas jumper today. Now we've actually got two Christmas jumper days last week, so I've got it on today to kind of, get in the Christmas spirit, that kind of thing. But we've got a Christmas jumper date which is on the Wednesday, which when this video comes out will be yesterday for if you watch it when it comes out. And we've also got a Christmas jumper day on the last day as well. So we've got a Christmas jumper day on Wednesday, because that's the day we're doing our school Christmas dinner as well. It's all kind of been pushed a bit back to the end of the term this year. Normally we do it a little bit earlier, but everything's been squeezed into that last week. So it's been a very Christmassy last week when we get to it. But yeah, we're going to have our Christmas dinner day and Christmas jumper day on that Wednesday. I think we're going to do a little donation for a charity. And then we're also doing Christmas jumpers on the last day, just because it's the last kind of fun. Friday, we've got a church visit, that kind of thing going on that day as we're a C of E school. So yeah, we're going to celebrate that last end of year day. But I just wanted to ask you guys, and I'd love to see in the comments, how do you guys celebrate the end of term? Because I think it's one of those things where with my school and with how we do things, we always have what we call a toy day at the end of the year. And so we do that, at the end of the term, not the end of the year. End of the term, we have a toy day. And we go through and we basically let the kids bring in a toy, nothing too valuable, and we let them have a day where they can enjoy themselves and they get to play with the toys, play with each other, generally have a bit of a nice time. And it can be a really, really nice day, but it can also be a little bit of an unstructured day. So I think there's different years and different classes. I do different levels of things where I put a little bit of structure into the day. And so this year will be an interesting one because we've also got a little festive sing-along as well. So the toy day won't be so long. And I think that'll be a good thing this year, because sometimes being the toy day so much unstructured time can lead to things where they get a little bit out of hand, and so you have to kind of calm things down and get everyone sat down and that kind of thing. So the way it's going to work this year, we've got visit to the church in the morning. That'll take probably up to almost break time. We'll have fun with the toys before dinner, and then after dinner there's going to be like a festive sing-along, that kind of thing, which, that'll be a nice Christmassy day. And it also gives the teachers time to sort everything out in the classrooms, because we've got all the Christmas decorations up, everything's out. You want to just get everything nice and sorted and ready and tidy. So when you leave on the last day, you don't have to be back till January when you start the new term. And we're lucky this year because we started with an inset day again in January, which is always just a nice way to come back after the Christmas holidays rather than straight back into teaching straight away at 9 o'clock on the first day. So yeah, we're doing a toy day, but like I said, I want to hear from you guys. How do your schools do Christmas right at the end, like the last day? What do you do? Do you work all the way up until the last day? Do you kind of relax a bit in the last week? I know this is talking about a secondary school, but I was talking to my parents recently and they were saying my little brother and sister are still at, they're nearing the end of secondary school now. And they've kind of been getting a bit frustrated because they're kind of down tools really early this year. And the entire last week and some of the week before, after they've finished their kind of exams, they've kind of just dropped tools, watched movies, enjoyed themselves, which has been fun, but also it's basically a bit of a waste of time going to school. And at my school, we've been working all the way up until today, so we have had a bit of a nice day recently when I'm filming this, but we're very almost near the end of term now. And so, we do try and work all the way up till the end, as close as we can get. But then when things happen like Christmas dinner days, that kind of thing on the Wednesday, then, we do, in those little gaps around it, have a bit of fun, put a movie on, that kind of thing. So it's a bit of a mix. I know generally you do some work in some lessons and have a bit of a more fun time in other lessons. But we're getting very, very close to the end of term now. And yeah, I want to hear, how do your schools do? Are there any ideas you could give or share that would lead to other things that we could do? Because I think part of this is all about sharing the ideas and seeing what you guys can do.